Brent, should be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it may not be about the outside shooting in this one either. These teams like to involve that front court and catch the defense while they're napping.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. And it's Allen in at the 5. Now here's Garland, down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Mobley. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
SGA from way out there, knocking down the 3.
From deep, Mitchell sends it home from three-point land.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game, more than effective though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Fires from deep. The rebound by Garland.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
Looking to end the run. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Allen with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Mitchell's got 6.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Williams. Drains the triple.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
And there's a pick. Mobley passes to Garland. This one for 3. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Allen with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Allen a screen. Second chance effort. And Mobley gets it to go. Oklahoma City trailing. Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
So it's the Cavaliers now. The Thunder making their last shot. Mitchell misses. Deflects the pass. Launches it. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen with a screen on Dort. From deep, Mitchell. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets a 3. 11 points in the game.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. 1:03 left in the first quarter. Allen with a screen on Dort. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 10 points.
Well, Garland has some pretty good body control. Even at 6'1", good job of staying on balance that time.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Jacks up a 3. It's Gilgeous-Alexander again for three. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Garland. There's the drive. Banked it in off the glass.
Pretty effective off the bounce there. Garland quick, and that got him to the rack.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. From beyond the arc, and then some. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20 points.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with.
Ooh. From deep, Mitchell. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2, and it's Allen in at the 5.
Now, Allen is a mobile 7-footer, rim protector. He's pretty solid offensively, so he provides the kind of stability you want at that position nowadays.
Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury, Brent.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor, but all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league and what it has to offer a big man.
Pass to Mitchell. Takes the 3. From outside. Mitchell is good.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Cleveland has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Count it.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
Here's Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Garland way outside. They get it again. Okoro, and the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Another shot. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 14 points.
Pretty silky smooth floater from Garland that time.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Buries it from 3. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And the shot is good by Garland. He's got 16.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Okoro. No good. A bit long that time.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
The 3 is up. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Outside, Williams. Will it go? From deep, Holmgren. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. That shot wide open. Mitchell's got 22.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
The drive by Garland. For 3, Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for the city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Mobley. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul so far. A line change here for Oklahoma City. 46 seconds left to play in the first half. LeVert passes to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Justin Thompson with some force on that one.
Here's Wallace. Here's Joe. Williams with the screen. Joe misses.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Williams against Porter. Williams a screen on Porter. Outside, Williams. And he lobs it up top. And Williams punches it home.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
We've got Kenrich Williams, and it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. And the shot's good by Wiggins. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Joe. Off the mark there with a 3. The Cavaliers leading. It's LeVert on the wing. About a minute played here in the second half. Gets the 3 ball to go.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Williams a screen on LeVert. Here's Joe. Outside, Williams. Williams up top. Pass to Wallace. Clock at 6. Outside, Williams. Up and over Porter. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And so Thompson will bring it up for Cleveland. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Strus with the bucket.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half. Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Well, Brent, this Thunder team is so young, but poised to be a factor now. How much does the play-in experience factor in for these young guys?
Well, I think it's huge, B.A. They're going to be hungry. It's so crucial for young players because the next time that they're there, it's not going to be the first time. So this team is going in the right direction.
Wiggins with it. Now LeVert defending. Williams on the wing. Still without a bucket. Back to Wiggins. Williams with the screen. Wiggins passes to Williams. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Well, Grant, it's been fun to watch Kenrich Williams develop his tools and come into his own a little bit.
Yeah, B.A. much improved since coming into the league. Williams has the ability to score outside the arc and inside the perimeter.
Here's Joe. Williams a screen on Levert. Here's Wiggins. Lays it up and banks it in. Wiggins has got 7 now in this quarter.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Here's Niang. They get it back. Thompson passes to Levert. Outside Strus. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Joe. He's guarded by Porter. Back to Williams. To the right side. Williams with the screen. Here's Wallace. And it's Niang with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And he drives in. Shots blocked. Fast break Cleveland. Oh, got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It's the Oklahoma City's ball.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Here's Wallace. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And Levert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Yep, that one's good.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Wiggins against Strus. Inside. Niang. Joe grabs the miss.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Niang a screen. Back to Levert. There's the 3. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Here's Wallace. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, good whistle there.
The first free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Here's Mitchell on the take. Soft touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 24.
And standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 6. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And Cleveland, looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's Garland in at the 1.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Mobley, a screen on Dort. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. The Thunder pull it in. It's a one-on-one situation. Giddey with it. Picked up by Allen. Williams, a screen on Mobley. The kick out to Williams. Launches a three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Mobley throws it down.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Garland against Giddey. For 3, Allen. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 8-point game. Hits the trifecta.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Now here's Mitchell. Mobley finds Mitchell. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Mobley down low, working on Williams. Out to Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Mobley, a screen on Dort. Garland, the pass to Okoro. From deep. And they get it back. Outside Garland. 4-3. Gets the 3 to fall. Garland's got 19 points.
Well, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And SGA is used to bearing these kind of big-time shots. Just an outstanding leader for this team.
Mobley on a screen. Here's Mitchell. Just slam by Donovan Mitchell.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
For 3, Allen. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
That is far beyond his usual range. Wow, Allen catching that stretch big fever.
Cleveland foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
A minute and a half left in the 4th quarter. Down low. It's stolen by Garland.
Only one defender will get the steal in the stat sheet, but both guys made an impact there on D.
From deep, Mitchell. On target from range. And it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's Garland. After the basket by Oklahoma City. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
That's great work on the glass. That kind of hustle play can energize your team.
I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Allen, the pass to Mobley. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Outside Giddey. Outside, Williams. Misses the 3. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They lead by 7. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Money.
Gilgeous-Alexander going to celebrate that one.
And Cavaliers take the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
is a mismatch, but on any given night, I mean, you just never know.
That's exactly it, Kevin. And while the underdog is extra motivated, the better teams sometimes let their guard down. That's a recipe for disaster.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Shot clock at 6. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's White. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Holmgren. Out to White. Porzingis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's White missing. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And stolen by Tatum. And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
A shake. Thunder with the rebound. There's the pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Out to White. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Now, here's Holmgren. A three-pointer is right on target.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Holiday against Dort. Out to Porzingis. It's White on the wing. Giddey defending. Here's Porzingis. Brown outside. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Porzingis. A second chance effort. And Holmgren pulls it down. Well, Thunder have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Dort, he dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Quite good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. In Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Tatum a screen. White finds Tatum. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Now, what hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Outside Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Tatum looking around. Williams against Brown. Into the lane and finished off by Brown.
Speed on display there from Brown. This man can turn on the Jets. He has another gear.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Tatum outside Porzingis. Brown outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3-ball is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside.
A shot by Holiday, no good.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Thunder lead by... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot.
And that's why Porzingis is known as the unicorn. At 7'3", ridiculous in terms of his offensive talent.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
First team foul.
Austin with the ball. They trail by 6. Going inside, Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal.
That's what we call intelligent defense. Just put himself in a position to make a play on that kickout. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling.
Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to. And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Really left alone that time. Porzingis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the big man has touch as well. Holmgren has guard-like hands.
And the basket is good.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, DA, thanks. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
It's White on the wing. Kitty defending. And White kicks to Holiday. Tatum a screen. And Holiday, here we go. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, sipping in before the D can rotate.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Porzingis sets the pick for White. Shoots the 3. The Thunder pull it in. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 6-point game. Lets it go with the 3. White, good. White's got 6.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Down low, here's Holmgren. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Thunder lead by 5.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Tatum against Williams. Porzingis kicks to White. Outside, Porzingis back to White. Rebounded by Joe.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Holmgren the pass to Joe. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Now it's a 7-point Thunder lead.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And the rejection by Holmgren. Porzingis with a screen on Williams. Tatum drives in. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Knocks down the 3 ball. Porzingis has got 8 here in the quarter.
Such assertiveness. This is why Porzingis is a go-to option on offense. Never afraid to take a big shot. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Horford with the screen on Wallace. Pritchard, good work there as it goes.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder out in front, up by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
They've got Wiggins. Williams is out there with Williams. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. There's a screen by Williams. That three off the mark. Boston's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Driving inside. That gives them the lead. Pritchard's got the lead up to 1 now for Boston. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple of years, but they had them.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review
Previous play is under review.
personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Mikhailuk passes to Cornette. Outside, Horford. There's a screen. There's the drive. 2 points. That one goes. And now it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
And it's the long arms and broad shoulders that make Horford such a tough matchup inside. Teams try to get physical with him, but he's usually up to the challenge.
Crosses over. Wallace attacking. Rebound, Boston.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Yes, that goes in. Horford's got 6.
And folks, this is Horford in his zone. Wasn't going to let that opportunity slip away.
Here's Joe. And he banks in the layup. Here's Pritchard. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Horford with a screen on Wallace. Pass to Horford. Pass to Cornette. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Pritchard. Connects from 3-point range. Pritchard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And for all the small ball these days, RJ, the 7'2" Luke Cornette is still earning his keep.
Yeah, he has a very unique thing he does against jump shooters that kind of bothers me because I don't think it works. He'll just jump with both hands up so they can't see the rim. He calls it the eclipse.
Here's Horford. Over to the wing. Horford with a screen on Wallace. Pritchard. A putback. It's good on the putback. Now it's a 6-point Boston lead.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Drills the three-pointer.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Pritchard. Wallace covering. Pritchard passes to Cornette. Out to the right wing. There's the screen. To the middle. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And the Celtics lead by 5.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Outside Williams. And he converts the layup. Williams has got his first points of the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Pritchard. Wallace covering.
The knee just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 7 points for the quarter.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Outside Williams. Joe, good.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Celtics lead by... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Boston, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point guard. So it's the Celtics now. Holiday with the 3, and Holmgren pulls it down. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holiday with the block.
An aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away.
Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in the corner. Holmgren with a screen on White. Giddey goes in. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Back to White. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. To the inside, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Got a piece of it. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander from deep. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 1. The kick out to Holiday. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. Outside, Porzingis. No good with the triple. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on White.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Porzingis. Holmgren kicks to Giddey. Count it.
Well, you love to see that. Holmgren keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Boston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Tatum setting the pick for White. And he's good on the 3 ball.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. Inside. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Holiday gets the bucket.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Holiday sets the pick for Tatum. Back to Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And a three-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
White looking around. Tatum with a screen on Giddey. White against Giddey. 6 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Here's the three. And again, it's Gilgeous-Alexander with the three. And it's a 7-point Thunder lead. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Tatum setting the pick for White. Lets the three fly. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he can close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here now the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams.
You love how Holiday can get in a guy's shirt defensively without fouling.
He drives in. Count it!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Four on the clock. Outside Williams. Shot from the wing. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. Here's Porzingis. Yes!
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And for 2K Sport, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point. Here's Tatum. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful. You're trying to stop that.
And finished off by Williams.
And he's just stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
Out to Porzingis for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Porzingis passes to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Nifty move. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And you can rely on Porzingis in these moments. He's always ready to shoulder the load offensively. Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. To now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make
Previous play is over.
The thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Tatum kicks to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Inside, Tatum.
And this is exactly who Tatum is, someone who doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this. In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Inside, Williams with the steal. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the feed to Holmgren. Got it!
No, staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
Here's Holiday. It falls!
Fearless shot there by Holiday. With the whole team counting on him, he is able to come through.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Money! Big time bucket there.
And guys, you don't have to tell these fans how important that shot was.
Brown against Williams. To the inside. Tatum. Count!
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
And the foul by Drew Holiday. That's his third foul of the game. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. It falls!
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
The deep three from Tatum. Off target from downtown.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
couple of teams that are all too familiar with one another going head-to-head.
BA, they'll play 4 times this year, and even that doesn't seem like enough because there is no love lost between these two franchises. It never seems to matter who's on the roster. There's just distaste for one another.
And the starting group for the Celtics. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point. Porzingis with a screen on Garland. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Tatum, a screen on Garland. Outside Tatum. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Garland against Holiday. Allen on the wing. Pass to Garland. There's the triple. And he can't get that one.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Now here's Mitchell. Okoro on the wing for 3. Here's Allen. Out to Mobley. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. Outside Garland. And stolen by Porzingis. Outside White. Right side Tatum. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Porzingis with a screen on Mobley. Tatum, good.
How about the answer from Jason Tatum? Say it with your chest, Jason.
And it's Mitchell penetrating, and Mitchell with the slam.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Oh, they get a hand on it. White with the steal. Porzingis with a screen on Mobley. To the paint. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
You do not want to give up passing lanes off the screen. How about Jason Tatum with a decisive look there?
The 3 from Mitchell. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 8-point game. Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, BA, this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
White can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Allen with a screen on Holiday. Garland finds Allen. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. And when discussing Jared Allen, Doris, what's the thing you like most about his game?
Well, obviously the defensive end of the floor, BA. Here's a guy that's going to try to contest absolutely everything at the rim. He gets after it on the backboards. And there's this delightful appreciation for just living in the moment that Jared Allen embraces. I love his personality and his game. They're always looking for ways to put Jason Tatum in positions to attack. No better way than in pick and roll action.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Mitchell against White. And it's Mitchell penetrating and stolen by Porzingis. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Back to Tatum. Outside Porzingis. Now here's Tatum. 13 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Jason Tatum is capable of explosive nights offensively. If you're the defense, you better lock in right now.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Holiday. Tatum, a screen on Mitchell. Three-pointer. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Allen with a screen on White. The drive by Garland. And he lays it up and in.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out of pick and roll.
Porzingis with a screen on Mobley. Outside Porzingis. Back to Tatum. He gets it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Jason Tatum making. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. And it's Garland in at the 1. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the 2nd. Now here's Tatum. Shot from the top of the key. And that one drops for him. Tatum's got 17.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Allen on the wing. Pass to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Holiday. And here's Allen, defended by Porzingis. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Back to Allen. Boston with a rebound. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Greg.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Well, what's impressive to me about Jason Tatum is how he attacks his weaknesses in the offseason. This guy is committed to greatness.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Allen, the pass to Garland. Lets the 3 fly. Pass to Okoro. Second chance shot. Mitchell misses.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Porzingis with a screen on Mitchell. Back to White. To the middle. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior, yes, sir.
Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. And here's Garland. Mobley, a screen on Holiday. Garland for 3. Drops in the 3. He's got 9.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Tatum, a screen on Garland. Here's White. Inside. White gets it to go. Mitchell with the ball. He's got 5. Into the lane. Out to Mobley. Allen outside. Holiday against Garland. Fires the 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
White against Garland. White drives in. And White gets right to the 10. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
The three from Mitchell. Offensive board. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, this guy's such a reliable presence on the glass. Jared Allen using that length to save the play.
And the shot's good. And the Celtics lead by 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Mobley on a screen. From deep, Mitchell. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Darius Garland has the talent to set the table and get his own. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, Darius is really good first and foremost. He understands when it's time, when we call his number, and when it's time to get the other guys involved. We've been able to depend on him, and he's proven that the moment is never too big for him. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Good stuff. And Doris, the feeling around the league is Evan Mobley could win Defensive Player of the Year multiple times.
You know, BA, I think that's on point. And the reason it is because his effectiveness is not limited to shot blocking. This guy is excellent both on the ball and in help situations. Yes, he blocks a ton of shots, but the fact that he alters even more is as impactful. And he does this all at such a young age without getting into serious foul trouble. Look out, league. Evan Mobley is going to get better and better.
Now here's Garland. 14 points for him. Pass to Allen. Out to Garland. The three ball. It's another three for Cleveland.
Darius Garland clearly in a groove, and his teammates just rely on him to get great production.
Here's Holiday. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Now here's Garland. 17 points in the game.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic, but boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Mitchell gets a step, and Mitchell with the slam.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
White, the pass to Tatum. Here's White. Over Garland. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for the Cleveland Cavaliers. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Back to the game after this break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. We've got O'Shea Brissett. Vyacheslav Mikhailuk is out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. Well, we see the young star talent for the Cavaliers, Doris. But where do they need to improve?
I think the big challenge is making sure you have quality depth. The East obviously has changed. It is so much tougher than it had been in the past. The back end of that rotation is proving so significant to your success.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge,
The previous play is under review.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he makes a first. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, BA. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
And here's Strus outside. Here's Thompson, and a nice finish on the layup.
Thompson, he has such a low, wide base. He is near impossible to fully box out.
Out to the right wing. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Porter. Brissett passes to Pritchard. Pass to Horford. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Brissett. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The drive by Porter. Out to Thompson for the lead. Boston with a rebound. Here's Horford. Still no points. Brissett the screen. Driving inside. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
Well, the display of a little quickness on the drive. Al Horford, sensational.
There's a screen. Outside Strus. The three connects from downtown. Strus has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And Pritchard, here we go. And that one's good. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, Caris LeVert, the vertical is special. That is nicely done.
When talking about Caris LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him, Grant.
You know what, BA? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
And that one good.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
LeVert outside. It's Thompson, high post. From outside the arc. The shot by LeVert, no good. The Celtics with the lead. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard. He has 6. Over to the left wing. From behind the arc. Brissett's shot is good. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
And here's LeVert for 3. He drops it from range. LeVert's got 7 points here in the quarter.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Here's Brissett. Shot from the low post is good. Brissett's got 5 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Thompson with a screen. LeVert passes to Thompson. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. He's got a clear path. Here's Pritchard. Good work there as it goes. And it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Look at that speed on the way to the rim. LeVert makes the defense react to him. Exactly what you want.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Evan Mobley comes in for Niang. Okoro is checked in for Strus. And Darius Garland subbed in for Porter Jr. 16 seconds left in the third. Outside, Brown. 6 to shoot. Tatum looking it over. It's stolen away. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
Now into lineup for your Cavaliers. Number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. It's the... Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Boston's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Back to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Here's White. Rejected by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
Here's Tatum. Okay! Tatum punching it home. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Mitchell. White with the steal. Outside Tatum. Let's go with a 3. And the Celtics another 3. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Well, the unicorn, Mr. Porzingis, the answer from 3, his specialty.
From deep, Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Ooh, he's been hot from out there, helping to keep them in this game.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
Oh, and Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
JT to the hole.
Well, you can see that the long arms and presence of Jared Allen affected that shot.
Garland against White. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Garland against White. They kick it out to Porzingis. Offline with a 3. The Cavs trailing. The drive by Garland. And there it is for him. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball. Embrace the spotlight, KP. Delivery in a big moment for Porzingis.
Allen with a screen on White. To the inside. And stolen by Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Here's Brown on the drive. Beyond the arc. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown. And it's a 6-point Boston lead.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
From deep, Mobley. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Porzingis with a screen on Garland. To the middle. KP wrecks the rim.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Holiday with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Pass to Tatum. Back to Porzingis. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Garland. Here's the three. Fires in the triple. Garland's got 24.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
And Holiday, here we go. And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And there's the call. Cleveland the foul. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
He's able to make it a two-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
He tries for three. Okoro passes to Mobley. Left side Garland. 6 on the shot clock. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Tatum passes to Brown. Hey, Jaylen Brown spikes it through.
Yeah, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
Mobley on a screen. He connects. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Well, we know Jason Tatum is fearless. The pressure moments have never rattled this young man. Here's another one.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the three-point lead.
And the call will be against Derek White. That'll be a second foul of the game. The three from Mitchell. Misses the tray. To tie it up. No good from three-point range.
This is what makes Derek White so dangerous. Yes, he can score it. Yes, he can pass it. But he is...
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
high-flying affairs, Brett. This is the matchup for you. Loads of athleticism on display with both of these teams.
Oh, I'm loving the fast pace and the scoring and the highlight reels we're going to get tonight, Kevin. Excited when these two teams with this kind of ability face off.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's George in at the 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
Mobley a screen on George. Garland with the bucket. Now Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Okoro. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Yeah, obviously they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury. A lot of teams out there and the general public.
Oh! Yeah. A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Garland. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. From the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. It's a 5-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Garland picks him up. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Allen with the screen for Garland. Good on the shot. Garland's got 5 points so far.
The defense looked a little bit confused on that play as Garland moved nicely.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. He has 7.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker. And he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
Mobley against Williams. Count that one for Mobley.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Gilgeous-Alexander up there, so dynamic as a finisher.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 4-point game. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Three-pointer. Cranes the three-pointer.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Takes a 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Garland with the bucket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was. Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Garland the pass to Mobley. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 8. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at center. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you.
And that's Mitchell at his best, playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Holmgren wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Cleveland leading by 11. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Driving in, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Drills it from outside.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but man, when it's followed, watch out.
For 3, Mitchell score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. The wide open look here for Garland. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Garland stopping on a dime and delivering that time on the pull-up.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. The big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Stolen by Garland. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. A nice shot by Okoro.
When he's shooting off the catch like this, these are signs of some remarkable improvement in Okoro's game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 18. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And Giddey gets it to go.
Getting assertive and getting inside.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Hands it from downtown.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. 1:09 left in the first half of the game. Here's Wallace, and he lays it straight in. Wallace has got his first points in this one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
LeVert from outside. Thunder with the rebound. Here's Joe. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Quickly up court with the basketball, delivered a perfect strike.
Thompson, a screen on Wallace. Three-pointer, LeVert. No good there. Thunder trailing by 15. Here he goes. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Strus setting the screen for LeVert. Banked in off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
That's just the case of LeVert wanting it more. The wing playing put some heart there, taking those 2 points.
Here's Joe. And there it is for him. Joe's got 6.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Three-pointer, LeVert. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Wallace. And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the coverage there to see what they have, and they are not bare. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Williams is out there with Wiggins. Then it's Williams. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the 2-guard. Good on the three-point shot.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, we're still operating at a deficit.
Thompson, a screen on Wallace. LeVert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
2 shots.
LeVert hits both of them. Thunder trailing by 12. Out to the right wing. Here's Joe. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Cavaliers shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. And to me, that's more important than all this put the ball in a basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
Oh, David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Screen by Niang. On the wing, Thompson. Back to LeVert. Thompson sets the pick for LeVert. A three-pointer off the mark. Thunder trailing by 12. Wiggins with the bounce pass, and it's Williams throwing it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Kept alive. Pass to Strus. Screen by Niang. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Thompson, a screen on Wallace. LeVert from outside. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Wallace. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Caris LeVert.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Wallace hits 2 free throws. The Cavaliers leading by 8. LeVert finds Strus. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. No one gets into the NBA easily, Brent. We know that, but Max Strus really had an uphill battle, didn't he?
Yeah, no kidding. He went undrafted, did a stint in the G League, got injured, and then a training camp contract. But man, has Max Strus overcome all of those challenges to be where he is today.
1:49 left in the third. The drive by Garland. Nobody near Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Hits it from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. He takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
There's the 3. Wallace misses. Cleveland leading by 7. To the middle. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mobley. And that's 19 points for Darius Garland. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Here's Joe. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Cleveland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Garland attacking. Mobley sets the pick for Okoro. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. There's the triple. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Now doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night. One of the premier players in our league.
The drive by Mobley. Taken away by Williams. Wallace left side. The shot from the low post is good. Wallace has got 6 in the quarter. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The big men on the floor for Mobley and Allen. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Garland the pass to Allen. Dort against Garland. There's the dish to Mobley. Back to Garland. Just 4 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. A nice shot by Mobley. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Just got to be able to read from the point guard position, and Garland did a nice job there.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Thunder trailing by 8. They get a hand on it. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now the pass to Giddey. And it's off from three-point range. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And that one's good, Mitchell.
You've got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the first one at the line is good.
You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy. He just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
For 3, Mitchell. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Garland.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th.
2 minutes.
Here's Mitchell going inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Garland with a screen for Mitchell. Back to Garland. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 21 points for Darius Garland.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Holmgren with a screen on Mobley. Williams can't hit.
He'd love to make him pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Cavaliers.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Donovan Mitchell.
Those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
A 3 ball, and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 33 points. Cleveland with the ball. Shot and game clock separated by 5. For 3, Mitchell. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive.
Look at that.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. On the money. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear.
teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In at forward, it's Jordan Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at center. Count it.
And I like what the defense was thinking, but Gilgeous-Alexander just outworks them and gets his shot.
Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Holiday, and Holiday powers it home.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
An exceptional finisher, and some contact like that won't stop Shai completely.
And Holiday powers it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal, especially since some of their best players are still developing. I know a guy that thinks that they haven't been very good for a very long time. But I know what Celtics fans want. They want a ring, but they should still feel very proud of what this young team has accomplished.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Celtics making their last shot. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Porzingis, it's good.
And this is what they want to see from Porzingis, taking contact and completing the play.
Porzingis, no good on the free throw. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Yep, count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Tatum. Left side Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And stolen by Williams. Lets it go from deep. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that.
White for 3. The Thunder with the rebound. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is what makes SGA an all-star caliber talent, his ability to take over games.
Porzingis for 3. Count it from distance. Porzingis has got 7 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Williams a screen on Holiday. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again. He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is. which also makes it so tough on defenses. Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Oh, he's been lethal, connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
White drives in, outside Tatum. 36 seconds left in the first. Oh, the teardrop falls in. He's got 6.
Ooh, good little touch on the floater. Tatum making it look way too easy.
Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's White. Outside Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. He launches a 3. Sinks it from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
Oh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And indeed, they're going to look at it.
The previous play is under
He beat the buzzer.
And I have to admit, it's really difficult to decipher exactly what happened. They'll go to the monitors as this is a big call.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And B.A., you can argue.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. We'll be right back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. Here's Dort, the kick out to Williams. Second shot opportunity. That one falls.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Holiday against Dort. Pass to Brown. White on the wing. Back to Brown. Oh, JB rattling the rim.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren, the pass to Giddey. Williams, a screen on Holiday. Just 3 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Here's Holiday. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. Holiday's got 6 points. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Holiday passes to Tatum. JT to the hole. Porzingis for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
He gets a lot of his points on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Porzingis is always ready to let it fly if he's got the room.
To the paint. Brown with the steal. Tries to save it. And stolen by Holmgren. Inside. Here's Williams. Right wing. White against Holmgren. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Down low.
6 to shoot.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
To the inside, and stolen by Williams. Here's Holmgren. Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Outside Tatum. A minute 39 left in the first half of this game. For 3, Porzingis. The kick out to White. Takes a 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Richard, we saw a new look for Jaylen Brown in 2023. But injury forced him to don a mask.
Yeah, face masks are kind of infamous right now. Some guys struggle with them. Some guys are defined by it. Didn't seem to bother Brown that much. I will give him that.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you. Tatum, a screen on Giddey. Pass to Tatum. The 3 is up. Kept alive on the wing, Holiday. And it's all from 3-point range.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
The kick out to Williams. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Thunder out in front, up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Vyacheslav Mikhailuk is out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Hauser in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
The veteran savvy of Horford. I mean, he does an outstanding job going at the defense and drawing the whistle.
Horford hits them both. And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
Pass to Cornett. Horford outside. Here's Pritchard. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Joe. Shoots over Horford. No good off the glass. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line for your Celtics.
And he drops the first. Brissett's checked in for Cornett. It's both from the stripe. Oklahoma City trailing. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Horford gets it done inside.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Here's Joe, drives to the hoop. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Joe's gotten 4 this quarter. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Joe, and he dunks it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Knocks down the long J.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Joe. He has 6. With the drive. First free throw is good. He's off on the second. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. Pass to Brissett. Horford, a screen on Williams. 5 to shoot. And again, Boston with the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Boston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Horford. Here's the pick. Here's Brissett. And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Wiggins. Rebounded by Mikhailuk.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Pritchard. Sinks that one from the post. And it's a 6-point Celtic lead. The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Williams with the screen. Joe drills it from deep. Joe's got 10 points in just the second half.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Brissett the screen. Here's Mikhailuk. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Here's Joe. He's got 10. Williams' shot is good. And it's now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Pritchard. Wallace pulls it in. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Outside, Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And it's been a thrilling matchup. Both teams giving their all.
Here's Mikhailuk. Pass to Brissett. Here's Pritchard. Got a hand on it. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's the Thunder. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 2-point game. Got a line change here for Boston. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Joe. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Here's Porzingis. On the wing, Tatum. 5 on the clock. Good. Porzingis has got 20 points.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Really left him alone that time.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the drive. SGA working through contact inside.
And Gilgeous-Alexander is so assertive on the drive, confident at finishing through contact.
Tatum with a screen. The open shot, White, and the Celtics tack on 2 more.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their two-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
Spins. They kick it out to Porzingis. Outside White. Ooh, here's White on the drive. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
Inside. That's good from Giddey on the assist from Dort.
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keying in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
Three-pointer, Holiday. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shea gets it to go off the drive.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
White, the pass to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Williams a screen on Holiday. The kick out to Williams. That shot missing. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. To the wing, right side. Porzingis finds White. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Outside Holiday. White with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. Here's Porzingis. Another one falls for Boston.
Oh, my. Huge play from Porzingis. A testament to the competitiveness that he plays with.
Williams a screen on Holiday. And stolen by Holiday. Driving in. Giddey against White. Out to the right wing. Porzingis passes to White. It falls!
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Money!
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
Here's White. Cash!
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Yes!
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. White against Dort. Just 5 on the clock. White can't hit. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. 7 seconds left in the 4th. So both teams making some changes here.
Let's give our fans stand up. Make some noise.
7 seconds left in the game. Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics.
expect a ton of... points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. And their two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for them, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Garland in a point guard.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
The drive by Mitchell. White against Mobley. White with the defensive effort. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Over in the corner, Porzingis goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep, 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon. You have to admire the growth of Jaylen Brown. He comes in as an attacking athlete. He's now a better passer, and he absolutely is a knockdown three-point shooter.
And here's White, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. White, good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Mobley, a screen on White. Here's Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on White. You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game chorus in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
What a weapon the 3 has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Celtics have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Tatum with it. Garland picks him up. Tatum passes to Holiday. 3-pointer. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
You want to be an NBA point? Take notes on Holiday running that pick and roll. Sometimes taking it yourself is the best option.
Now here's Allen. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
White against Garland. Porzingis sets the pick for White. And he makes good on the layup.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 8, and he uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 10.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
White finds Tatum. There's 1:47 left to play in the first quarter. Mitchell outside. Sinks the 3-pointer. He's got 13.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
Outside Holiday. There's the drive, and Holiday throws it down. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Allen, a screen on White. Mitchell. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
Brown feeling out a bit. No good on the triple. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Allen with the screen for Garland. No good on the 3. The Celtics with the lead. Porzingis with a screen on Garland. Over in the corner, Brown. Outside, Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Wide open. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mobley outside. The 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a 3. Tatum's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Boston.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball in. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Boston.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point. That's the Boston 5. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Garland.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside? Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Mitchell. Good, nice job down low. Mitchell's got 17 now.
You love watching Donovan Mitchell push through contact. Big time frame, elite athleticism. Look out.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented. So just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile, can guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, Coro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Down low, stolen by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. They grab their own miss, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Porzingis with the block. Garland against Tatum. Pass to Porzingis, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. There's a good screen. Horford has a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range. Horford's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Three-pointer, LeVert buries the long-range jumper.
How about the response by Caris LeVert? This guy wanted to get it right back.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Strus. 1:51 left to play here in the half. A nice shot by Mikhailuk.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And here's LeVert. Thompson sets the pick for LeVert. And Thompson slams it home.
Yeah, I think the activity level that Tristan Thompson plays with on missed shots is something every NBA player can learn from.
Here's Pritchard. No scoring in this one. Puts up a deep three. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Outside, Porter. And LeVert, here we go.
How about that authority from Mr. Caris LeVert? Go ahead, sir.
Boston's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Three-pointer, LeVert. Rebounded by Hauser. Celtics leading by 3. He takes it in, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
The basket counts, and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
The Celtics have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. LeVert kicks to Niang. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Niang's got his first basket.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Caris LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He ends up dropping in 2. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got LeVert. Max Strus is out there with George Niang. Then it's Porter. And it's Thompson in at the 5 spot. Celtics leading by 4. As we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long, they've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
LeVert laid in with a nice touch off the glass. LeVert's got 7.
Boy, I love the way Caris LeVert is attacking. This guy is a skilled guard with tremendous speed.
Here's Pritchard. Nice D from Porter.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And here's Strus for 3. Rebound Boston. Here's Pritchard. still without a basket. Brissett passes to Pritchard. Into the lane. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Celtics lead by 7.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Strus finds Porter. Back to Strus. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
So the Celtics call timeout, they're first. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Brown, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
A floater. Garland, no good. Celtics leading by 5. Out to Porzingis. Over in the corner, White. Brown against Mobley. Outside Holiday. Cranes the three-pointer. Holiday's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
That's good by Mitchell.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player by, number one, improving his handle, and number two, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
Tatum looking around. Tatum's showing his strength.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. .121 left in the third. Garland against White. Outside Holiday. Outside Tatum. Tries the spin move. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown kicks to Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Mobley a screen on Holiday. Garland the pass to Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. Mitchell in the corner. Okoro setting the big for Mitchell. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
To the middle. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Look out below. Jaylen Brown off his feet in a hurry.
20 seconds left in the third quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Both good from the line that time.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Timeout called the Celtics.
Give it up once again for your Celtics.
Boston leading by 4. Here's Pritchard. Just 3 on the clock. Nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Boston on top, leading by 6. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Horford, and it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
They get it back. Allen. A kick out to Mobley. They get it back. And here's Garland for 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Celtics leading by 6. Here's Holiday. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell way outside. Allen, a screen on White. Clock at 6. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've only given up 1 point in the 4th quarter. Inside. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 6 assists now in the game.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Here's Garland. Here's Mitchell. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. And that's now 30 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Mobley kicks to Garland. Looking to end his cold spell. Porzingis with the block. Outside Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Outside Holiday. Fires the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Holiday's got 5 points now this quarter.
Gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D. Showing he can hurt you from that area.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection. And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
And that one falls for White.
We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Outside Tatum. Inside Tatum, automatic.
Now this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
Here's Mitchell. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Launches it. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 9. It's Allen on the wing. Back to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mitchell passes to Garland. From deep. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Garland's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Cavs. Tatum on the wing. Covered by Mobley. Spins outside White. Beyond the arc. Evan Mobley Mobley with the rebound.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Good. And now they trail by just 4.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
The kick out to Tatum. A three-pointer is right on target.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
He may be young, but Darius Garland in high-pressure moments is so calm. Good delivery there.
With the step back, Brown outside. And the Celtics another 3.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And they'll get another chance. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. A confident win and one much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg